Hi, everyone. Welcome, welcome. My name is Doc, and welcome to Temporary Worlds. Welcome, welcome. Oh, it's been a minute. Took a little break. Had some time off. It was very nice. Played a little bit of Minecraft in the intervening time. But I'm really excited to show y'all what I've done. In the meantime, let's start with a few new and exciting things. So today, like many of the previous and recent streams, we're playing the Minecraft Chunk Challenge. But what's a Minecraft Chunk Challenge, you ask? Well, let me tell you. Minecraft Chunk Challenge is essentially an evolving challenge mode for Minecraft that I've been developing over the course of these streams. Let me read you its core rules and tell you about the new update. Because we were on version 3.0, but we've added something. So, in the Minecraft Chunk Challenge, there are 6 simple rules. The first is you can only interact on chunks that are unlocked. Chunk is just a 16 by 16 grid that goes all the way up to the sky, all the way down to bedrock, right? Anything within that 16 by 16 is fair game. But you can only interact on chunks that are unlocked. Rule 2, you start with your spawn chunk unlocked for free. Rule 3, if you die 3 times, you must delete your world. I'm going to turn the music down because it's kind of loud. Sorry. Let's cut that. I forgot how loud that could be. There we go. You play on hard difficulty, and this is the essential rule, you may unlock chunks equal to your highest attained XP level. This is very relevant for today's update, for today's stream. So, in other words, reaching level 6 raises your unlock cap to 6 chunks permanently. And the new addition to this rule set, what makes this 3.1 and not quite 4, is just a goal. I tossed around so many different ideas for what the goal could be for this challenge, and this is what I settled on. Fill a wall with remembrances. Move on when it is full. Now, obviously, the 6th rule is very open-ended, but I think I like it that way. It allows people to decide when they're finished with the challenge, gives them some point at which there is closure, and importantly, it gets us back to something I talked about and did a little bit in the earlier streams, but didn't do as much in later streams, which was record important moments in this playthrough. So, let me show you what's been going on. Those are the rules that have been structuring. This is our 8th attempt at this challenge. And it's been going for a while. It's been going for a good long while. Now already, nothing should be too super different for you yet. First things first. Folks, first things first. Let me just explain one final thing. You'll see on your screen. 1 second, Minecraft will be in the background. You see these popsicles below me? You see these popsicles? Specifically this green one right here? These represent my lives. And I have to eat this one. I have to eat this one because I'm not sure which day. I tweeted about it. Can't remember which day it was. It is on the Wall of Remembrances, and so we shall visit that in a moment. But if I eat all 3 popsicles, that is, I eat a popsicle every time I die, and if after eating a popsicle I have no more left, it's game over. So let's eat it. Okay, I think we can do this. Wait, hold on. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. This is so dumb. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, don't forget the stick. Most delicious part. Yum, 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 yum. And it is gone. It's gone. So it's true. We're down to 2. We're on our second life. We only have 1 more respawn. Right? We can die again, come back, and keep playing. If we die another time after that, it's game over. In the interest of, you'll also notice something a little different about my body and the armor that I'm wearing. It's all related. It's all related. So, hold on, let me put up. I have some materials from a temporarily failed project that I'll need to attend to later. You'll notice this has changed a bit. There's a few new chests and such. There's a few new items. Like I said, I did play a little bit. I did play a little bit of this game off stream. Obviously respecting the rules. Always respecting the rules. Which is why I'm going to take you to the scene of my death. And there's nothing marking it there. It's just, I just did die somewhere. But I'll tell you all about it. So we've gotten a few cool things. You'll see a bunch of diamond hose in there. I can explain. Give me just a moment and I will explain. I have so much extra stuff. Okay, we don't really need the hoe, honestly. It doesn't really do anything for us. Well, we'll keep it, I guess. The lead we don't need. Sorry, I really should have cleaned all this stuff up in advance. Oh my god, I have so much stuff. The seeds. Okay. So, renovations-wise, I've just added a few chests down here. That's not a big deal. This looks essentially about the way it was last time you saw it. There's a few changes. Probably one of the biggest ones is over here. Ooh, what's this? We'll find out in just a second. But first, let me take you to the most important thing. The wall of, probably I spelled remembrances. I think it's remembrances? Listen, we're not worried about spelling. This is the new location for all just noteworthy, interesting, exciting, heartbreaking moments that have happened while playing. Here's a quick look. You'll notice in my mod that I'm using for claiming chunks, I have 50 claimed, but I only have 43 levels. Well, that is because when you die, and I learned this the hard way after having not remembered this for a long time, sure will remembrance it now. You lose a lot of your XP. I was down to 7 XP. So I kind of was grinding quite a bit, doing a lot of trading. I came up with a little auto farm that isn't really that efficient. Requires a lot more bone meal than I have. Speaking of bone meal, let's get that in there. Oh yeah, my Silk Touch pickaxe. Don't need that. Sorry, just want to make sure I don't leave any important tools anywhere where they don't need to be. All right, this looks better. This looks nice. Yes, so this will be the wall. And, I'm going to say when it's full. I don't think it doesn't feel full to me yet. This wall feels not yet full. Not just visually, but emotionally, at a level of playing the game, right? So we've got a couple of remembrances here already. Our first diamond that we found on stream, that was pretty exciting. First contact with villagers when we finally unlocked enough chunks to go check out the village, which I'll show you. And then the 4th of September, so 5 days ago, our first death. Very heartbreaking. But it's taught me a few lessons about how XP could be used in this challenge in some interesting ways. And I'll talk about that a little bit longer. But and the 3rd, the day before, because I forgot to add it. I'd added it later. It's fine. They're out of order. Maybe we'll fix it later. But I completed Sugarcane and Kelp farm. So at the end of last stream, we picked up some sugarcane after a somewhat failed nether portal jump. It wasn't failed. It just was a little anticlimactic, I think. And sorry, I'm just checking the stream real quick. Like to have it pulled up so that I can see the chat in case anyone comes by. Great, it looks nice. That too. Anyway, we got some sugarcane, and as far as I understand, I mean, sugarcane is just one of those things that's very nice and easy to use to make a farm out of, an auto farm out of. So this contraption right here, it's a row of observers. Whenever a sugarcane grows high enough, it triggers the piston and pushes them into these hoppers for the most part. Sometimes it misses, and you get some sugarcane. It's not super fast. Oh no. Oh god, did the Wi-Fi die? Oh, I hope the Wi-Fi didn't die. It seems like it's okay. I just had a bit of a scare there for a second. Everything looks fine. Yeah, we're connected to the internet. Okay, my phone is being suspicious. It's fine. Anyway. Yeah, we're still getting a live feed. So, anyway, and this is basically a kelp version of that. This one's actually a little faster because kelp grows faster. There's some very clever mechanics with filling all these blocks with solid water blocks and then creating one that goes across and then one that goes down and feeds into a hopper there, which feeds this chest. This one works really well, and that's really nice because kelp is a great... Once you dry it, you can actually turn it into a really nice smelting fuel. So I really like that. It's instead of using coal, which is something we always have to go get more of and can theoretically run out of or run out of patience for. So I've added these two farms, and they produce at moderate rates. I think there's probably room for improvement. Perhaps there's some way to use bone meal in the sugarcane. I'm sure there are bone meal versions. I just haven't looked into them. This was a failed wolf farm that I just need to figure out how to fix. I'm wondering if my mod is interfering with certain the mods I'm using are interfering with certain mechanics. But I'm not 100% sure about that. Anyway, we renovated the barn and made it a bit more open air, and so that's quite nice. And then we created somewhat of a set of stairs because we're constantly hopping up. It's just a dirt path up the side of this sort of incline, and that was just dumb. It's just like not a great way to do that. You'll also notice, ta-da! Oh my god, that tree, huge, great. Another thing to show you later, but we've got a little path. And I think one of the things I'd like to do, one of my remembrances will be whenever I manage to, and maybe we'll do it today, I don't know, finish up this path and connect it to the village. Now, and we're going to also make it prettier, because right now it's just this straight line, and I think we need to introduce some textural variety and some twists and some turns, so it's not just a diagonal line. But it is helpful for getting efficiently to the village. I've cleared a lot of trees in the chunks that I've unlocked. In fact, I think I've basically cleared every one of them. And as you can see, I've got a bit of a tree growing operation here, complete with a safety water pool for bad falls. I'm using this to trade with the village Fletcher. So, we had a bit of an incident. I don't honestly know what happened. I really don't. I came here one day and someone was missing. I think it was one of the sorcerers that we had. They were just gone. And I looked in every chunk that I had unlocked, could not find them, did not know where they were. So we had to put up a little bit of a wall. I would argue it's for the villagers' safety, right? I would argue that. But one of the things we really would like to do here is just create a proper, nice-looking wall for this village. I've been watching a ton of videos and reading a bunch of wikis and stuff like that about how villagers work, and they just have it's like so easy for them to just wander off and never come back. And like my inability to go check for them because I can't wander outside the chunks that I've unlocked means that I need a safe way to keep them inside the village, because yeah, they'll just like, there's something in their programming where it's like, if they wander off and they're far away enough from the village that they don't recognize where they are, and they like don't, like they're away from like the center of the village for too long, they will just not come back. They will just keep going. They'll keep wandering and like not come back. So I had been working on, oh look, there goes one of the guys. This is the guy that stayed, but the other one, you know, left and went somewhere. I don't know where. So we put up a wall, and we might have done a little bit of trading. And by a little bit, I mean, we've pretty much leveled up. Let's see, this cleric is a master. Oh, and we've as you can see, we've put in some new housing. We're trying to encourage population growth is what I would say. Currently, the efforts to do so have been less than successful. I'm not quite sure why. I don't know exactly what else they need, but they are not marrying and reproducing. I do not know what to do about it. But I was thinking, oh, maybe they need like some new places, like, because I was reading that like they need a room that has an extra bed in it in order to actually like reproduce or whatever. What is this guy doing? But just go a different way. Oh my God. Go a different way. Go a different way. Come on. Come on. You got this. Oh my God. Really? There you go. He's going home. So we're just trying to care for them. We're just trying to keep them safe. We're trying to prevent them from wandering off to their deaths. So we have put up a little bit of a perimeter. And honestly, it also makes being in the village at night a lot less stressful and scary because, well, basically only spiders or little zombie villagers can get through. And yeah, it's just a safer place. And also we've just had like a massive amount of iron golems spawning in. I don't know where they all are. Some of them, there was like a ton of them at one point, and then now the numbers have kind of dropped off again. I think they can kind of get over this barrier, and I'm fine with that because I don't really care all that much. But how'd he get up there? How'd he get up there? Bad boy. Well, he's no match for us at this point. So we've done some additions. We've maybe created a bit of a safety perimeter. We've added a nice house with some spare materials. You can see here, I'm going to slap a bed in here. Again, I had a fourth bed in here for the longest time. I really don't know what it is they want or need in order to, some violence is happening over there. Maybe? Maybe not. I guess there's like some spots where they can spawn. Sniped. Oh, I guess technically I shouldn't have shot him because he's outside of the realm. Anyway, I hope that guy doesn't just die. That'd be a shame. Okay, let's give him the advantage and go to sleep. Can I sleep right here? Maybe not. Oh, I can. That's funny. That's actually really funny. Ta-da! Oh, I'd really love that XP, but I'm not allowed to have it. Where is this jerk? Oh, there he is. Is he trying to shoot me? He's trying to shoot those guys, but he actually can't. That's so funny. Oh, did that? I'm confused about what happened there. A little bit. So, you know, this is village life. You know, sometimes it's a dangerous one. Oh, he wasn't even looking at me. Little bastard. Okay, I think he's about to get decimated by this iron golem. Maybe? Maybe not. Maybe it can't get in there. Maybe he's actually safe. Just going to be sniping at them forever. Okay, this is unacceptable. Get burnt. Okay, so that's kind of the updates here. And then, obviously, you'll notice that I kind of have full diamond armor. That was something I grinded for after I died because I realized iron was just not cutting it. And the way I got it was by trade. So I have a toolsmith guy. I have a cleric that's a master. That's the highest level of trading. You upgrade their trading offerings by just trading with them regularly. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Oh my goodness, nice. You just trade with them regularly, and eventually, that's why I have so many diamond hoes. And then you can get things that have enchantments on them. The enchantments that I have for the toolsmith are like pretty decent, right? I have like a efficiency 3 diamond axe. That's really good for chopping. And then an unbreaking 1 diamond pickaxe. Could be better, but it's not terrible. It's the armor smith, though, who's been really clutch. He's just got a lot of stuff with protection. I mean, the shoes, it's not that big a deal, but protection and thorns on the chest plate, these are all, for me, these are all fantastic. So I'm really happy about the trades we ended up getting with that guy. Apparently, they are somewhat random, those trades. So you can end up with, almost anything for any of those trades. And this is my Fletcher, who I basically just trade a bunch of sticks to all the time for emeralds. Unfortunately, we got a strength arrow, which I think would just make my enemies stronger. None of these bows are all that great, but I have a flame unbreaking 3 power 4 bow that I got from fishing. And I just got a mending fishing rod while on a fishing trip today. It's really great. So this is the village. This is what's been going on here. I think, some of the goals that we have here would certainly be to put in a proper, nice looking wall. I thought that was another skeleton shooting again. It's not. It's just him using his fletching bench. I think we'd like to put in a proper wall. We could also possibly expand it out further that way. I kind of like keeping them a little more centralized just because it makes them a little easier to look after. But, we'll think about it. So I think putting up a nicer wall that will actually keep them safe and from wandering off to their death, from wandering the earth until they die, seems like a decent idea. Also, getting them to frickin' breed. I've done everything that every guide says. I've got 1 million beds. Everybody's got bread for days, carrots for days. They should, by all accounts, they should be just reproducing out here like rabbits, but they are really just not. So, that's what I was hoping for. I just wanted to steal that 1 piece of XP there. So that's the village. That's what's up with the village. Let's see. I showed you my renovations, my inventions, the villager trades. And of course, let me show you the site where it happened. And we're much better armed and ready for this now. I've switched to, this is one nice thing. Just mention this real quick. It's pretty easy to level up the farmers because you can just give them a ton of crops or whatever. This guy I've leveled up and he will give you, actually one of these is like a healing stew, but I just like the golden carrots because you get 3 for 2. And that is basically the only food I'm using right now because it heals you actually. So it's a really pretty cost-effective way to get a healing item. So golden carrots are the way for me. So we've sort of, I turn wood into sticks to give to the Fletcher to buy all the other stuff. And that's the beautiful, virtuous cycle of economy that we're working with here. You know what? I'm going to just quickly knock this. Okay, I can't quite knock it all down. Maybe I could probably raise this wall a bit, maybe. Seems like maybe this just needs to be a little taller. I think that's probably safer like that. And then this as well. Because I don't know if zombies can jump or anything, but it seems like I can. But I don't think a zombie can do that. So I think this is probably safer. Let's go to the scene of the crime. Well, it's not really a crime. I just got jumped by a bunch of zombies. It was very anticlimactic, if I do say so myself. Here we go. We're heading the right way. We were spelunking because one thing that we really kind of need right now is hard, iron. We need some iron. We need some gold. we need some diamonds. And we got some of those. We got a fair number of diamonds. This cavern is so cool. So I unlocked a little bit more space up top, right? And then I had never, oops, sorry, I'm in the wrong spot. And then I never really, you know, unlocked the equivalent spaces down here, I think. Watch this nerd get out. Oh, okay, watch him own me. There we go. 2 hits. It should have been just 2 hits, but I goofed it. 2 crit hits, of course. Lit this area up. I've been all over this place, man. Oh, a little bit of iron. Oh, don't mind if I do. I'm gonna grab that real quick. Yeah, I lit this place up. It's pretty cool looking. Like, I also saw dripstone in the distance somewhere on one of the levels of caves. This is a really big cave. A lot of levels. Can I actually mine this? Yeah, grab this coal. Why not? Nice. A lot of cool stuff in here. I had really been wanting dripstone because it's it's like the only way to get renewable. It's the only way to get renewable lava. And getting lava is just a fraught and dangerous process. Like, you can just burn yourself to death if you goof up just a little bit. So I would love a nice, easy, safe, renewable way to get more lava for obsidian jumps, for nether portal jumping, and for well, there went my brain. Oh yeah, lava as like a fuel source, because it's a very efficient fuel source. So one day we'll get there. I think this is actually out of bounds. Yeah, that's why I can't get that coal. So we were not here, though. We were not here. We were, in fact, a little bit lower. You can see I kept falling in this hole. Oops, sorry. And it was very frustrating. So I put those up, but I don't think that iron is available to me, but we'll see. Oh, this iron might be available to me. Oh, unless it's not. It's not. No, I definitely went through this way. Went down here about, I don't think this is actually the way I want to go, though. Yeah, I can't actually get that. I think the way is actually this way. Yeah, I think it's actually this way. Yes, here we go. Okay. So I was exploring in this area, which is pretty close to, so this is level 8, 7, 8 right here. This would be actually good mining zone. Actually, maybe we should consider mining here for iron. This might be a good place to try and do that. But, oh, redstone? I am not allowed to. Not allowed. Oh, and there's a friggin' diamond right there, but it's just outside of the unlock spaces. It's really very annoying. It's over there. Oh, gravel or whatever. I think it's just gravel. Yeah, I think I died somewhere over here. I think it might have been somewhere down there. I think it was actually right about there. Just ripped, just fell. I think I just fell in here, and then I didn't have like the right gear to, like, I had my shield. Yeah, it was like right about here. I had my shield, but I didn't have like a decent weapon, and I just started taking a lot of hits, and then the zombies just like all ganged up on me. I think maybe my sword broke or something like that. I was just kind of punching them, and I was like panicking a little, and I didn't have a way to like just like quickly tower up or something because I was stuck down there. So there it is. I knew I'd seen dripstone somewhere nearby. But you see, like here, get on, nerd. See here, it's like totally fine. Like obviously, if a skeleton wanders around, shoots at me, that's a little more dangerous. But even if there were a lot of zombies there, like there were when I died, I would have been able to handle them just fine. So yeah, and I think they mostly were spawning like, because there's some pretty dark areas here because there's no lava and there's no like in the next level up, there's a bit of skylight that comes through and lights up some areas. Is this in? No, it's not. Which is nice, but not really. Oh, is this iron out of bounds? Or did I just not see this? Maybe I think I just didn't see it. And again, there's like a lot of places where they can spawn from in that deep dark area there. So trying to use the sword a little bit just because I have it, but oh. Yeah, see, there's like a lot of them. This is what happened last time, is there were just a ton of them. And they kind of just kept coming. But, ooh, there's a cool little lava thing over there. Let's see, maybe there's a spawner? That was the other thing I was wondering. It's like they just kept coming really consistently without stopping. But we're ready this time. Also, we have way better armor. Just massively better armor, massively better food. The good stuff, basically. So, yeah. So that was the sad sight of death. And you can see it really is dark in here, and it's quite hard to light up this space because I can get this redstone. Definitely. Unfortunately, I cannot get this diamond. It's just show you. It's just on the other side of the chunk. It's very frustrating, but that just happens sometimes in this challenge in particular. So let's just do this. Grab a little bit of iron. This is really like kind of getting close to. Oh, and then yes, I wanted to talk about what dying made me realize about this challenge specifically, not about life or anything profound. Just that when you spend a level, right? So here's the big thing. Enchantments. This whole challenge is based around using XP as a sort of currency that you don't spend, you just, rise to a certain level. And then you can like unlock new chunks, right? But if you spend XP in game, the way this thing is designed, the way Minecraft is designed, you sort of use up some of your XP, right? Like if you enchant a bow, to give it fire or punch or any of these other effects, you use up some of your XP, right? So it's just how it works. But the way it works is you spend a number of levels, right? It's like level based, just the way that my challenge is based, right? So you could spend, 3 levels from 1 to 3, and it's like not very much XP at all. Or you could spend levels 43 to 40, and it's a ton of XP, right? Because we were killing a bunch of stuff just now, and we killed a lot, but our level did not go up at all. If we killed that many zombies when I was level 7, we would probably be level 8 or 9 by now, right? So there's a certain economy of scale, like a curve to the XP bar that like once you get to the upper 40s and 50s, you really need not only an XP farm, but a pretty efficient XP farm to continue to make, like, be able to continue to unlock chunks at like what you might consider like a normal exploration rate. It just basically exploration really slows down after a while with this challenge. And that's interesting to me. That's not something, I don't think that's actually a problem or something to fix or change, but it is interesting. And it did make me realize that I had been avoiding enchantments entirely, right? I was like basically planning on never using enchantments ever. But when I realized that, okay, well, I died, right? I just showed you the site of my death. I realized, well, now that I'm back to level 7 with the meager amount of XP that I picked back up, doesn't it make sense to spend a little bit of these cheaper levels to do some enchanting? And I didn't really do any enchanting because I didn't really have any. I had like one book. I think I used one. I used one book to enchant. Like I had like a Silk Touch enchantment book, and I used that in an anvil with that diamond pickaxe that I had in my hand. I was breaking some glass with it to pick it up. And pardon me. It was like maybe 1 or 2 or 3 levels, not that much. But I was like, okay, maybe this is actually the opportunity. You say like, okay, once you've unlocked 50 chunks, 45 chunks, or like once you've done one nether portal jump to somewhere useful, right? You should go ahead and just spend some of that XP, you know, and say like, okay, I'm just going to live within the limits basically that I've set for myself, and not go for more. Actually, I can explore this a little bit. Oh, hello. Hello, boys. There we go. You know, just live within the limits that you've established, and just, you know, be cool with having the chunks that you have. And I think by the time you get 40 to 50 chunks, you've got enough space usually to be able to do a lot of, if not everything, a lot of the things that you would normally want to do, I think. So I think it could work. I think it could be an effective way to do it. And I think that an effective strategy certainly could be to, let's grab some of these lovely amethysts. Nice. Very nice. Beautiful. An effective strategy could be to say like, okay, get to level 40, get to level 45, unlock what you need to unlock, focus on unlocking tiles, you know, unlocking chunks first, but then at a certain point, switch to focusing on enchantments for a little bit, because especially something like a fortune enchantment, right? Where a fortune for your pickaxe, mending being huge, mending being like a really huge thing that you can use, fortune being really good for like getting as many diamonds as you can, as much gold as you can, iron as you can from blocks and stuff like that, because it'll sometimes give you more than just one, right? More than one diamond for just one diamond block mined. Oh, look at that, graceful. You know, that can be a really good place to start. So cool. Well, I think that's most of the. Oh my god! Oh my god! Puppy? Puppy? Come here. Come here. Come into my chunk. Come into my chunk. Oh yeah, let's go! Be my friend. Be my friend. I don't have enough bones. Can I give him meat? I can't give him a carrot. Come here, Skellington. I want to fight you. Give me your bone. Oh, the wolf is gonna kill him. Friggin' scaredy cat. Haha, get freaking owned. Okay, did you give me a bone? Yes, you did. Be my boy. Be my boy. Be my boy. Oh my god, I've been. Oh, yes! Yes! Oh my goodness, we got a dog! Hi. Hello. Oh my god, we got a dog! Dude, I swear to god, I've been getting like no animal spawns recently. And it's been so frustrating. Oh, hey pup. You just teleported there. I've been getting no animal spawns recently. It's been very annoying because I've been wanting... Puppy, don't do it. Don't do it. Come this way. Come on, let's go. Come on, you're going home. You're coming home. Come this way. I hope you'll respawn again. I've been trying to get, there's a pig. I don't have a pig yet. You know, I've not gotten a pig yet. We are absolutely putting you inside until we decide what we're doing with you. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, puppy. Oh my god, am I gonna have to oh, did he teleport inside? No, he did not. Come with me, puppy. Come down here, maybe. Will you do that? Come on in. Is he on top? Okay, no, he's not. Where you going, bud? Oh my god. What a badass. What a badass. We might, what we might do is just quickly. Come on in. Yay. Oh, you're stuck in the door. There we go. Oh, I got a puppy. Yeah. Nice. Okay, now we need a button. He's on my bed. Hello. Oh my goodness. What does he eat? Do they eat steaks? Do they like steak? Do you like steak? He likes steak. Hello. Oh my goodness. Oh, my friends. This calls for a remembrance. This calls for a remembrance. This calls for remembrance. I've been wanting, just like literally any spawns, but like I saw a dog twice. Once when I first was near Nice. Once when I first was like going near the village, and then it just ran away outside of a chunk, and I didn't have bones. You know, I didn't have really any of the stuff I needed to get him. Oh my God, what a cutie. Just got a lavish steak upon him. Yeah, I've seen them a couple times, but that time and like one other time, I can't remember. There's also some cats in the village that I was wanting to tame, but I haven't seen them for a little bit, and I also haven't been holding fish as often as I would need to be, I think, to actually really make that work. But right, I've changed some stuff around. I think this is where flesh goes now. This goes in here, that goes in there. Oh, I got a bow. Nice. Those are really nice. I realized that you need bows to make dispensers. And dispensers are kind of important for a lot of auto farms. Not all of them, but for some of them. And I didn't really have any, so we're not going to keep the stone. We literally just have a stone chest. Just a chest for stone and just a chest for deep slate. Could probably put like nether brack in there or something like that. But, oh, yeah, there's actually a couple of good things in there. Nice. It's actually quickly... Oh, you know what? Before we do that, there's some kelp in the kelp farm that we didn't grab earlier. I can't believe we got the doggo. Amazing. So good. Yeah, let's dry this kelp. Really good stuff. Really good stuff. Oh, he's so good. He's so good. We'll have to pick out a collar color for him. You know, I don't know if we necessarily want to go with red, but we might. Red's good. Red's nice. You know, it's nice too. Sugarcane goes in here in the plants. You know, some of these things are a little vague, but when you expand your chest systems, you end up sometimes with like weird categories that don't necessarily make sense. But slap those back in there. Get me my water bucket. How cool is that? Oh my God. I love him. Pork. Oh my God, if we find another one, could breed them. Ooh. Our own little wolf pack. That actually also could be interesting. I think it's within the spirit of the rules if your dog chases enemies that are beyond the chunk. The only danger is, of course, that they might get hurt and you wouldn't be able to heal them because they're outside of the chunk where you are, which is why we're leaving our doggo at home for now until we find another one. So yeah, that's kind of how things are right now. This is kind of just a little update, more or less. Oh my gosh, we're already 45 minutes in. I don't know exactly what I wanted to do today. I had a couple ideas. I was thinking about maybe working on the wall for the village because it looks atrocious right now. But that's an option. The other one that, and it's kind of basic, but the other thing I was kind of thinking about was finishing this pathway. You know what? Let me quickly show you the fishing pier a little bit. And just show you what it's not a huge change, but we can just pop through the nether real quick. Been in and out a few times. You can see I have the emergency boots here, ready to go at a moment's notice. Plop. Slap those right in there, and then put these back in. Nice. I'm edgy, you know? Off we go. Oh, off we don't go. So last time we sort of carved that path, right? Sort of carved that path over that way. I've learned just watching videos and stuff that it seems like Pikmin don't like the soul sand biome, so that's kind of unfortunate because it means it's going to be very hard for us to set up any sort of Pikmin trading. Something that I've seen in videos but have never actually done in Minecraft is that you can trade with Pikmin by like giving them gold bars and stuff. And that's kind of cool. Oh, there's some walkers over there. Oh god, I was about to jump there, and like if I had whiffed that jump, that would have been freaking tragic. I think I'm actually allowed to do this. Yeah. One day I should explore down there too. That's kind of cool. Really have a. There we go. Just check that area out. Yeah, but I've not seen a sort of more regular old school nether biome. I don't know what the heck it's called. Bastard. Anywhere nearby, unfortunately. I did not really see one. So, well, we're not even going this way. We're going to see the oh god, there's a wither. It should be fine. Is that a wither? No, that's not a wither. That's a husk. What's it called? No, it's neither of those. I don't remember what it's called. I don't remember. Oh. And one day we'll knock those bones down because seems like they don't really do anything. Is there a... Oh, it's nether portal particle effects. I thought there was like a Enderman nearby, but no. So this is as it was. Had a few zombie Pikmin come through, and I tried trading with them, but they didn't trade with me, and that's when I learned that they don't do that. So yeah, nothing much here. I mean, nothing much to report here, except I just raised the... did I forget my friggin... Forgot my friggin fishing rod. I just raised the platform up a little bit because it's a little bit easier to sort of see, and then you just sort of cast and go F1 mode and just vibe, dude. Just chill. It's very nice. But because I forgot the fishing rod, we won't be doing any of that here. Just keep on heading back. I think honestly what I just feel like doing is just kind of chatting a little and working on the road a little bit, on the road to town. That's what we're gonna do. Grab all of the stone blocks that look interesting and maybe make a couple extra and just sort of feel it out, man. All right, back we go. Man, the dog is huge. The dog is huge. Getting the dog is huge. Nice. Hopefully those never go through the portal. I presume they could, but hopefully they won't. Oh, that's funny. They remember which angle you... Is it the angle you put the last item? Oh, yeah, it is. It's the angle at which you put the last item. Interesting. Very interesting. Good stuff. We'll probably go to sleep before we go out to work on the road. But let's get all the stones we need. He's a good boy. He's not going to step on the stuff. Yeah, so, I mean, like, this is the... right, this is the enchanting thing. This is one of... I haven't made an enchanting table because, again, I don't know if I'll ever, like... just roll for enchantments because you have to spend so much XP to do that. But we'll see. I mean, maybe, see how much we get here. Oh, a little bit, but see, like that was the XP from like quite a few things, like a lot of fish, even some iron, and it's not that much. Not that much compared to where that would get us if we were like closer to level 30. So let's throw this in there and that in there. Some iron is better than none, for sure. We'll grab this and make a couple more kelp blocks. Throw those in here. Lovely. Get kelp to cook kelp. Nice. Let's just grab one and put it there. Good. Let's have a little nap. Oh, stone. Stone. We want cobble. I think we want some smooth stone. I think we want some stone bricks. Bricks are what we've been using. We're gonna use a few chiseled as well. Maybe we'll even use, I don't know, maybe a little bit of andesite. It's in the same color palette, just a different pattern for the most part. I think we need to mix it up a little bit, you know, be a little creative. No deep slate though. Deep slate's a little too dark, I think, for the regular cobble color dark. Whoa! It's freaking sitting on my face. Come on, dog. Ugh. Just like real animals. Very cute. Very cute boy. So, it's construction time. I'm really happy with these farms. Very happy I took the time to make them. I do wish this one was a little faster, but oh, there you go. Just saw a trigger. Oh, and maybe you sort of saw it. Sometimes they sit here for a little bit, but the way kelp works is it'll like hang in like full water blocks for a little while and then rise up. And then because of this, it goes down just like these did. Ta-da. Pretty cool. We're going to let that one be for now. Let's do a little bit of improvement on the road. These bastards. They want to blow up my road. They really blow up quickly. Again, still haven't changed that rule about creepers, because it's like protected chunks, so it's like not like the protected chunks are getting protected from explosions of creepers, which again, I'm not in a hugest rush to fix. Like, is it a problem even, you know? One sometimes has to wonder, is it actually a problem? The answer's probably, yeah, probably you shouldn't, you know. It's probably a little bit cheating, but you know what? Sometimes you just do it, you know? Okay, that already looks so much better. Oh my god. Wow. That's just like already visually, that one's bad, but that's already way more interesting visually. Replace this one. This one. Yeah, this just looks better. Like immediately it looks better. It's kind of wild how quickly that changes. Put that back. Yeah, let's just sort of fix it up. Fix it up a little bit. Nice. See, that's already looking just nicer. Little bit of textural variety. These are a little too samey, you know? I thought, oh, bricks, they look nice. And they do. They do look nice. But I think we need a little more than just the bricks. Yeah, this is better. Cool. Okay, this is also widening it is really nice too, I think. I think that widening it makes it look a lot nicer too. It looked too straight and narrow, you know? Yeah, and that's fine. Like maybe I think another thing would be nice. I tried to put some bone meal the grass here a little bit to sort of add some, you know, some different stuff here, but we're definitely still kind of samey here. Maybe we want to interrupt this a little with some cobble. Yeah, there's just like way too much brick right now. It's just so mono pattern. It draws your eye in because of how mono pattern is. like just feels a lot nicer, right? A little bit wider. Nice. I'm thinking a couple of bushes, tree leaves on the ground would be really nice too, right? Maybe make some fake bushes with that. So that might be something we do as well. Oh, let's see. Yeah, it needed to be wider. It was I was like just trying to be efficient at the time, and that's fine, right? But sometimes you want, sometimes you want something nice. Let's actually use a thing meant for. Yeah, the one of all the tools that I have access to, the one thing I don't have access to is a diamond shovel. But I think we're working on getting. Does that work? No, because then we would need let's grab the old stone cutter and kind of buzz. Just bring it with us. I love how like this game will play like 3 songs in the menu and no songs for like the rest of the time you play. It's really wild how it chooses to not play music sometimes. But we switched to all carrots and wheat just because they're decent for trading, and carrots can be eventually turned into, right, golden carrots, should we end up with the resources to do so. I honestly think buying them is the better play right now, and that's kind of been the better play so far. But we'll work on it. Let's grab some of these. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot better. We just have like a little nice. Ooh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, the andesite actually is really nice because it's kind of subtle. It's kind of almost like a blur. It's like a much less defined texture than the cobble or the bricks. It just sort of softens the stuff. You know what? I think honestly, andesite might be the thing we're wanting and needing here. Yeah, this is good. This is looking so much nicer. It's just a blade. Let's knock a few of those that are right close to it. Okay, so let's see. Chunk wise, we probably want to. I also wanted to like put some. Want to do like some straight spots where like the road isn't constantly at an angle. I have a bunch of. I had a ton of stone shovels for a while because it was like the one thing that I could get from the tool guy, and it was just like, okay, I just have to get I can either get stone shovels or stone axes. I got some stone axes too, but like, yeah, it was just kind of a mess. So nice. And then maybe like, this one. I think we'll probably just go ahead and like turn it again. Right? You know what? No. We're just going to get up to the next chunk. So we're gonna have to terraform a little bit here. But that's okay. I'm gonna actually just clear this out a little. Get rid of this slope, or just move the slope back a little bit. We've done this before, but I'm gonna go through this shovel in this one go here. All right, there we go. We just want to get up to like maybe actually the further in the better. Probably like here. We don't want to go past this one. So we want to be. This is the edge, right? So clear this. Is this tree out of bounds? Oh, that's what's out of bounds. Okay. Whoa! Oh God, Jesus! Oh my God, he scared the shit out of me. Holy shit! Oh, that was like a jump scare. Oh my God, oh my God, I like physically started my Oh my god, my heart is fucking pounding. Holy shit. Oh my god. That was a jump scare. That's a jump scare. Yeah. I'd love to trade with you, sir, actually. Because sometimes you have stuff I cannot possibly get, like jungle saplings. But come here, please. Sir, I've got emeralds. Hello? Well, don't go over there. Come here. Okay, he's just going to run away. That's fine. We're not trading with traders today. We're getting jump scared by them. Oh my god. That's probably one of the scariest things that's ever happened to me in a video game. I mean, that's Minecraft, man. You know, sometimes I think that's out. Yeah. Okay, come this way. Come this way. Hello, sir. What do you got? Ooh, vines. We'll take a few vines. Pumpkin, dude. Dude, the pumpkin situation. Oh, and the cactus. Oh, dude, this is huge. Bucket of pufferfish. I don't care that much about. Red tulip. I don't care that much. But the pumpkins, dude. Oh my god, this is huge. This is so huge. We have not been able to get pumpkins or melons, and they are really good trading material with the farmers. We have not been able to get that at all. And we just got some. Oh, baby. I mean, I think we've got another thing to add to the wall of remembrances, which is not, oh, look, it's our guest. It's a guest from the other world. A zombie fella who doesn't do nothing to nobody. Actually, he can just stay, if I'm honest. And I wish he would trade with me, but he doesn't know what trading is, so. Oh, no. September 2022. Traveling merchant jump scare. Listen, it's not as momentous. It's not as like huge, but like in terms of surprising things happening to me in a video game, that's up there, man. That is definitely up there. Oh, wow. Freaking jump scared by the traveling merchant. But he brought me some really fantastic stuff. I'm not mad about that at all. I wonder if you can bone meal vines. I guess we're going to figure that out later. But that is huge. The pumpkins, because you can get pumpkin seeds. Oh, dude. The friggin' pumpkin seeds. That's just a whole new era. That's a whole new world. And the cacti are a whole new situation too, because there are some really cool cactus farms you can build. So I don't appreciate the jump scare, but probably goes more in here. Sir, don't jump scare me, sir, please. My precious heart can't take it. It was a jump scare, but it was worth it. Greetings. If you're here, I can see there's a few extra people who've swung by. Thanks so much for dropping by. Hope you enjoy your time. It's just going to be our friend. He's just our bud, you know? I don't think piglins actually come... Well, piglins get... You know what? You might have... I wonder if this is the thing I learned, is that, like, piglins, if they come through, get zombified in the overworld. So he might have been a piglin, and now he's a zombie piglin. So it's just how it goes sometimes, man. Oh my god. Freaking horror game Minecraft. Oh, I'm gonna need another shovel soon. Can I actually? Oh, I can. Good, thank goodness. Oh, I almost whacked him. So let's just go ahead and clear this. Actually, no, we're not gonna go right up against the edge. I don't like doing that. I like leaving. Well, yeah, maybe not. We're going to need, okay, we're going to actually, sorry about this, is very inefficient, but we're going to need a diamond shovel. It's just going to have to be done. And we've actually gotten quite a few diamonds. So that's pretty good. That's very good. But yeah, he could have been a trading partner, but unfortunately he was transformed to something strange. I guess I could just use the hose to do it. Is that faster than by hand? It is not. It's the same speed. There's no point in using the hoe like that, I guess. So we just need to make a diamond shovel. And yeah, we don't like, we've got yeah, this is Curse of Vanishing, so that's no good. But no enchantments right now. We're something I didn't show you. So we're working on convincing a librarian to give us the right stuff. And he's holding out on us a little bit. But, you know, I feel like we're making some headway. And after a few 100 more days of breaking and then replacing his job block, we might just get there. Drop a little bit in there. Okay, not bad. You know, that's something. Lovely crops. We will take care of them later. Look at this scary guy. Man, I should have known it because he saw this and he was like, "Ooh, it's jump scare time." Go ahead. We're really gonna have to kind of flatten a lot of this, even if we decide not to, regardless of how far we go, because good, there we go, it's gone fast. Nice. Because we just need it to be lower, right? Because like obviously we could like shoot, okay, you know what we might do is kind of keep that to make it a little less artificial looking, you know, maybe even slap that there. But yeah, there's like a gentle slope here that we just kind of need to even out a little bit for the road, I think. I think if we're on this level, we'll be good to go. We'll be good to go. We're just going to accumulate, ignore diamonds, accumulate dirt. And get this pathway built. One thing I was thinking about, and I know, I think I talked last time about having like a fishing stream where we talk about, you know, an article about games and space and ownership and colonialism. Oh, I can't think of a better time to be thinking about the effects of colonialism and the colonial mindset than right now. If you're, you know what I'm talking about. Irish people know what I'm talking about. People from a lot of different colonies across the world know exactly what I'm talking about. It's a good time. I think, you know, I want to do that fishing stream where we sort of like read that article. But one thing, a thought that I'd already had was, you know, and like colonial expansion being tied to economic expansion and all that, being like a part of colonialism, right? Let's kind of like offset this a little bit. Yeah. This game mode, this chunk challenge, really quickly puts like limits on, it puts limits on how far you can expand and how easily you can do that. And it puts them pretty quickly on you in a way that I think is kind of interesting. I'm trying to think if I should buy more cacti. 3 is enough. 3 is fine. Like when you slap it in some sand, and I have sand, you can just grow as much cactus as you want. So, and I can bone meal if I want to. So just getting the block is the key thing. The vines are the thing I'm not sure about if you can bone meal. But anyway, that level curve that I was talking about before with the maybe actually just continue to offset it a little bit, you know? I like this. A little bit more. A little bit of that. A little bit of that. A little bit of this. Look at that. Oh, I love it. I actually really like this. I think this looks a lot better. And not actually taking the these 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's do it a little bit more. Let's do like well, actually we probably won't. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, actually that's where we'll turn. That's where we're going to turn actually. So we'll actually fill this in as well a little. Make like a little curve kind of. Yeah, I think the one thing that's interesting about the mode as a mechanic, which doesn't in and of itself, I think, make any sort of argument necessarily, like restricting yourself from just exploring anywhere and everywhere and taking whatever you want from any place and bringing it back to your home base. There is a bit of a story there, right? I think there's a story to the fact that there's a bit of an ideology to the fact that you can just take whatever you want in base Minecraft. But I don't know if, I think it's a mechanic that can be interpreted, right? The chunk restriction in ways that potentially try to disrupt, right? The typical appropriative, accumulative mode of play that structures a lot of what you do in Minecraft. I think there's room there. I'm really tired of this. There. Why is the dirt there? Am I missing a different stone? The chiseled. Oh, I never made more of the chiseled. I wanted to make more of the chiseled stuff. You need this? Yeah. Okay, let's make like a couple of these. Yeah. Like that many. Nice. And then let's stick this guy here. Although the dirt is sometimes nice. We don't need the axe, actually. Oh, look how much nicer it looks now that we're kind of curving it and sort of disrupting the line a little. Let's just do smack that there, Make it a little different. Yeah, I think there's something about this game mode which could be used to sort of tell a certain story, to bring to the forefront a certain way of typically playing Minecraft, which could allow for a really cool discussion about that kind of stuff, right? So I think that it's cool that, and this isn't necessarily something I was trying to do, but it's cool, I think, that the challenge might allow for something like that. So I think that's kind of cool. That's pretty much all of that thought. I don't have much more to it right now, but something to think about soon. And hopefully we'll find a text and find a time to just go fishing. Just go fishing. Wishing I was fishing. Wait, come here, sir. Lily pads we can get. Red tulips, I don't know. Are they important? You also can't bone meal flowers to get more of them. Like, you just bone meal a grass and then it just gives you whatever's native to that. So doesn't really help all that much. Let's head on home. Actually, are we closer to the village at this point? Maybe. Might as well just go to the village. And so on. Oh, look at this nice apartment that no one's moved into. Don't mind if I do. Okay, we got... Let's keep it going here for a little bit longer. Let's see if we can make a little more progress on this road. We've already had some very exciting and surprising moments on this stream, so that's cool. You know what? Let's leave a piece of grass there, right? Just one. I think that's kind of cool. Oops. Cool. Looking cool. It looks, if the curve is nice. This is a little straight still. There's not much to do about this. Just the way we build it, it's kind of like that. And I don't mind that at all. I think that's okay. But I do like how this kind of curves now. I think that's a nice change. It's a nice change. Let's go ahead and go more this way a bit. Actually kind of come over a little bit. Kind of work our way around this ridge. I am painting in stone. Beautiful. Let's do that instead. Stupid llamas. Hawk-patooing. Nice. Okay, cool. I think I like that. Let's grab this fella. How are we doing on space? We're actually doing just fine. I think it'd be nice to have... So we'll have one path that'll probably go... I think we can actually stay on this level here and just like go all the way to the front door. The only problem is there's a corner here. It's right here. And what we might do is fill this in a bit. I think that's okay. I think that's probably right there is enough to give us the space to get around this. Because we can't actually build right there. Could do this. Right, that's okay. No, it's not. It's actually not okay. But, you know, how often am I going to need to go up that? I don't think too often. Let's keep building. We'll just kind of wrap it around this little, like, ridge thing, right? And we'll say... I think we'll kind of... Maybe actually we'll let it slope down with some stairs. We'll let it slope down with some stairs. Actually, that's what we'll do. And it'll just be the turnoff for going to the tree farm. I like it. I like it. Okay, a couple of those. One of those. Bit of that. A little bit of this. Cool. Building a road. That's all we're doing, man. Sometimes that's enough. Sometimes building a road is just enough. Should put one there too. This is a little straight. Let's put some stuff. Break that up. We might put some, might actually be a really good spot for some berry bushes as a little minimal defensive thing, right? I'm gonna knock this back a little bit just to create a little more space. We're gonna let that become grassy, but I think probably just do that. That, and then, yeah, and then we're gonna do some stairs. Because we're gonna have, the path is gonna continue this way. Is this legal? This is legal. This is the last legal block. And then like that, and that. Kind of go a bit like that. And at that point, we're just beelining for, I think, the door. But let's do a quick set of stairs. Maybe 3. Let's kind of put them... Is that good? Is that good? That's bad, isn't it? Hold on, we need a... Does this work? Does this work? Does this work? I don't think this works, does it? Or does it work? Maybe it kind of works. If we work with it, you know? So I don't like getting stuck on that. So let's get, can you get chiseled? No, of course not. A couple more. Oh my God. Yes. Okay. That's what we want. I want it to just be easy to go down and up. Unfortunately, like getting out of the water is not possible there. Oh, it is. It is. It is. Just a little bumpy. I think that's okay. That looks fine for now. We can work on it if we need to. But yeah, that's good. That's good for now. I can't believe I'm saying this, but we're actually running low on stone. Not something I expected in 100 years. Let's go back and get some. Sorry, I'm trying the sip. Trying the sip. There we go. Get a little bit more stone here. Oh, all right. Guess our friend disappeared. they despawn. Oh, stupid. A little bit more of this. Yeah, a little more of this. And that should be enough to get everything we need, I think. So, because yeah, you can't turn cobble into smooth stone. Nice. With the buzzsaw, with the stone cutting bench. But if you've got smooth stone, you can make basically whatever you want. Oh, look at this. This is nice. It's a little, you know, it doesn't go exactly where you're trying to go, but it works. It kind of works. All right. And here I think we just take a little somewhat uneven, kind of wherever you like, but more or less direct route to the front door. And we can make a little path that goes to the... Oh my god, what the heck happened to my stamina there? Here we go. Okay. Make a little path that goes down to the mines down there. It'd be cool too. Let's get a little more chisel. Running a little low on that. Don't need a ton of it, really. A little bit of this. Yeah, and that's fine. We're kind of out of andesite, so... No, it's not allowed. You're not allowed to leave. I'm sorry. I wish I could let you out, but you're a danger to yourself. Trying to make your world as pleasant as possible. And no, we're not talking about that for now. We're not talking about how... Man, the one thing about the Minecraft villagers is that they just bait, like, they're so... defenseless and dumb that they just really encourage you to kind of lock them in there, you know? They really kind of do. And honestly, we're probably going to often sprint straight for the door, so we can make it a little more, I think we can make it a little more direct. I think it makes sense for this area to be like a little, like, noticeably different, right? Maybe a little pattern here. Pardon any sounds you may hear in the back. Someone is being a little loud. Gotta be quiet. Gotta be quiet. I wonder if he'll be able to hear him on the recording. Hey, we've made a frickin', we made one of them. Pretty cool. Got a lot of dirt in the process. Good stuff. Road to the city has been completed. I actually kind of like this. This looks nice. And then we'll build, well, eventually, I think, not right now, but we'll build, I could just put these down for now. You know, just a step down to, towards the mines. Good stuff. Good stuff. And we're not going to light the path up because, you know, sometimes you want to kill whatever's out here. Those freaking... That pig and that sheep have been on there since I spawned in. It's been quite a long time since they've been here. Quite a long time. Okay, well, hey, look at that. There's a little music to play me out. Thank you so much for creating some remembrances with me. This was a lot of fun. I'm going to make one more before we close the stream here. Slap it right here. Beautiful. Completed road to village. On the 9th of September. A lot of remembrances. I think we'll fill these walls in no time. And in fact, I think we can't place one here. Can we? No, we cannot. So we'll have to redesign the wall of remembrances a little bit. You know, maybe it'll be like one on one side and one on the other, with, I don't know, a gap there, maybe some fence. We'll figure it out. Thank you all so much for watching today. This is a lot of fun. I had a nice time. I'll be back with some more streams in the near future. But you know, until then, see you later. Oh, and I'll probably play a little bit in between now and the next stream. But you know, I'll keep track of cool stuff that happens. I'll let you guys know what happens. Bye. See you later.